Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to EverRail 30 hours in a nutshell. How do I begin this? Like, I thought a lot, and the only right thing that came to my mind is scrap. Give me more scrap. Rations. Where do you find rations? What is crafting? Where is crafting? What is polymer? What is nanopolymer? What is biopolymer? So, if you're wondering why no gameplay videos are coming out these days anymore, it's because there's no gameplay. I am not playing in any gameplay. I feel trapped. I just want to be in this lonely corner and just look at this thing. I have been going around this circle for 30 hours now, and even it is not enough. I am terrified of leaving this place. This is now lap number 40,000 that I am going around here. I upgraded my batteries. I upgraded my exosuit. I upgraded my train. I upgraded my upgrades. I upgraded the upgrades that I upgraded before. I upgraded my guns. Then I replaced my guns. Then I went into a location. I saw that my guns are useless, so I made a new gun. I saw that that gun is useless as well, so I died because EMP does not work on some mobs, so you can only stun them. So I went back and I made another gun, and that gun didn't work either. So I went back and upgraded my exosuit, because my exosuit now allows me to take more damage. But the thing is, now that I am not taking enough damage, the healing spots are unable to heal me now, because I have 170 HP. They do not heal anything that is above 100 HP. So yeah, this is the 30 hours craze or madness that has been happening. This is like, and I have crashed several gliders. I have learned many valuable lessons from each death that I had in a glider. I learned that the gliders are solar, so they recharge if there's sunlight out. So I literally cannot go and glide during the nighttime because they run out of battery and I die again. And I learned that things respawn very, 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 very slowly in this game. Yeah, so even though like you can go to other locations and you can farm the same place time over and over again, it takes like a year and a half for each of these things to respawn. So I've been just killing robots and scrapping them for materials and eating rations off of their dead bodies. I am turning the leftover of whatever humanity was into food. Cannibalism has been introduced to my digestion system. Welcome to EverRail. Welcome to EverRail. I'm really going insane because of this game now. It has been 7 days. It has been 7 days since last I left these train tracks. If you have watched my gameplay video, I went only like here. I went here. The mobs traumatized me so far. I did not even like try to go and like turn around at this point. I just went back. I reversed and came back to my old spot. And because instead of like going back from here, I went back from here. Now my train used to go like this. Now it goes like this. So now I'm even more confused these days. And I've been like going around and scouting a little bit with my glider. So I found like 2 more wagons. So since the last time that I played and showed you, like I only had like these. Yeah, until this empty wagon, so I found these 2 and connected them to my ship as well. Now this wagon is actually a storage. Yeah, I made a very big storage. And then I used everything that I put inside the storage. And after 30 hours, like, this is the best I could do. This is literally the best I could do after 30 hours. Yeah, just farming, scrapping, and farming more. Making plates and using the plates again. Last night I had 800 scrap. Today I have, yeah, let me see, how much do we have? Yeah, today I have like 208. How much of this do I? Do I even have any bolts on me? Oh, this used to say how many bolts I have. Why doesn't it tell me now? Yeah, literally, like, this used to tell me how many bolts I have. Where is it? Huh. Yeah, literally, this showed me how many bolts I have in my bag. Now it doesn't show me. Huh. Interessant. Very interessant. That was very useful. Did they remove it? Yeah, they have removed it. So before I could actually see here how many I have in my bag. Like, is it the same for all of these? Yeah. Wait, what? No. No. No, this cannot be happening. That was one of the things that I loved about the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. It used to tell me like how many of it I have. Now I can't see it anywhere. Am I blind? Oh, is it in the tooltips or something that I have disabled? No, it's nowhere. I could see how many of these things I have in my bag before. Now I can't. Well, that's a boo-boo. That was one of my favorite things to see in the game. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, see? It's been 30 hours, and now they're doing, like, small changes to the game. Meanwhile, I'm playing the game at the same time, so it's breaking it meanwhile I'm trying to make sense out of it. But yeah, so far this has been my experience, and let me tell you this, fellas. Like, this 30 hours, I know it has been driving me insane, but it has been pure joy. I am enjoying this torture for some reason. I still don't know why. So I just go around, I craft things, I bring things, and right now, as you can see, like, I'm increasing the capacity of my battery. I'm actually aiming at like 15,000 actually. So I'll make some tier 2s for the rest of it. I didn't find it like good enough to have all of these as tier 1, and I don't want to make another one of these. I know I can have other wagons as well, and it's better to actually make these ones instead of these ones cell 2s. Yeah, because you can use them for other things as well while you're upgrading the other things, but in general, like, cell 2 is just better. But well, it uses rations. If you have ration problems, you should make cell ones. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's the thing about the battery. Like, now that I have like 13,000, I still need 2,000 more before I even dare to leave the circle. But soon I will leave the circle. One of the main reasons I'm not leaving it is because I'm now making guide videos for the starter zone and how to get started in the game. But sadly, the game, if you don't have enough time for how do I tell you? If you don't have enough time to do a lot of, let's say, scrapping, farming, and so on and so forth, and going around and cleaning out places, like, your gameplay will be very exhausting for you. Because, look, like, even the things that you can or I can make right now for this are nowhere nearly enough. Like, not the exosuit one to be exact. Like, exosuit things are not that necessary, except for the HP ones and so on. But for example, like, the glider upgrades are necessary. I found some exploit for the gliders. You've seen the video yesterday, I think. Then I know that I need to, like, extend and make a bigger ISO tank, because maybe at the other... like, the preparation phase of this game has been so long that I don't want to leave the circle anymore. I feel too comfortable, and let me tell you this. After 30 hours spent inside the circle, I can tell you one thing. I can spend another 200 hours inside this circle, and I will still have things to do in the game. That is one of the most magnificent things about this game that has been actually attracted me. And so yeah, I know for a lot of people, maybe it's like boring, you want to go out, you want to explore, you want to jump into chaos and so on. But I am a planner. I am an obsessive planner. So when it comes to that, what I see, when I leave this circle, and I mean when I leave this circle, I will have solo leveled EverTrain. I'm gonna Jinwoo this thing. So bad that when I go, I will never come back again. You cannot find me. We're gonna go to the end of the universe from here.
But yeah, that is why I'm not making gameplay videos, because when we start the gameplay videos, that means that the guide videos are done, and that means that I have finally left this god-forsaken circle at the end of the day. But yeah, before leaving, like, watch the guide videos. There is so many information that is coming towards you, from exploit to exosuit to let's say things you can do with the glider, what you can do with the glider, train settings, train modifications. This game is gigantic, and I cannot believe that this is version 1 of the early access. This game is an infinite game. This is basically No Man's Sky on rails. This literally is just No Man's Sky on rails, and nothing more, nothing less. But anyways, let me know in the comment section what your experience in the first 30 hours of your gameplay has been. So, let's find out what happened to you. I froze a lot. I froze a lot before adding the suit things, because I did not know the soup is a thing. Yeah. But anyways, let me know in the comment section what do you think about the game and how your experience of the first 30 hours have been. Thanks for the likes, hypes, memberships, supers, and everything else. If it's not time, I hope you sleep like babies, and if it's daytime, for your own sake and for the sake of your mental health, watch the guide videos. See you in the next video, fellas. See you in the next video.